everybody! Ah! Okay, finally I am doing this video. I hope it goes well, and I hope it's to your liking. If not, well then don't watch it. I am an English teacher here in Seoul. I teach at a public elementary school. That I will get into more in a later video. For now, this is just intro. I am from New York and Connecticut. Sorry, Connecticut, you don't have a song. West Haven. Holler. I want to give a big hello to my friends and my family in New York and Connecticut and Virginia / DC, soon to be North Carolina. Yeah, I don't think I have family anywhere else. Right? If I do, I'm so sorry. These are clip-on bangs, BT dubs. I most definitely did not get bangs. Not only am I from New York / Connecticut, America. No. I am also vegan. A vegan living in Korea? Oh, by the way, I did not get mugged. I did not get beat up. These are from playing baseball. They're from the batting cage, which was awesome! It was only like 50 cents if you think about it. It was 500 won, which is almost 50 cents. I am a vegan living in Korea, yes. I have to pee. I don't want to go. I don't want to pee right now. I would say 98% of the people that I told I was going to Korea would initially ask me, oh, how are you going to be vegan in Korea? Or, wow, it's going to be really hard for you to be vegan in Korea. Or, you know, I've heard of a lot of people that had to eat fish when they went to Korea, or that had to become vegetarian, or I've heard of a lot of vegetarians that had to become meat eaters again when they went to Korea. And I'm like, you know, being vegan in Korea is not as hard as everybody says it is. They have, you know, obviously rice, but they have different kinds of rice, and they have lots of different grains. And fruit is not cheap. It's not the cheapest. I mean, it's not like you have to spend $1 million on fruit, but it is very much available. There are trucks on the street sometimes. They're just random trucks that are parked in the street selling fruit. I mean, I wouldn't suggest just buying the fruit at that moment and eating it. You should probably wash it first, but they sell a lot of fruit here. And oh, the vegetables. Oh, the vegetables. So many vegetables. They sell vegetables everywhere. And there are so many different kinds of vegetables. It's so amazing. And honestly, like, I love vegetables. I love fruits. I love grains. And nuts. Nuts aren't ridiculously cheap. You have to try and find them when they're on sale. But they do have them. As long as you know about the food, then like about the food in Korea, then you'll be fine. I mean, I had to do a lot of research on the food before I came here, and that's because I love Korean food in general. So when I got here, I already knew what types of food I love to eat and what types of food I can and can't eat. So it was easier for my co-teacher to understand what I can and can't eat, because I was basically telling her. I was telling her that, you know, these soups have anchovy broth, or, you know, kimchi has the fish inside of it, so it's not vegan or vegetarian. If there are any vegans or vegetarians out there and you want to come to Korea, whether it's for traveling or for working for a bit, I'm here to tell you that it is entirely possible to be a vegetarian or vegan in Korea. Entirely possible. I never go hungry. If I'm hungry, I will just go and eat. Being a vegan in Korea is very easy and entirely possible. Some of you might ask, why Korea? Why did you go to Korea? A lot of people ask me that actually. Like, Vanessa, why did you want to go to Korea? For a while, no, okay, it actually, why not Korea? Let's be honest. I mean, the more I learned about Korea, the more I fell in love with it. And I lived in Flushing, Queens for quite a bit. So I was becoming very familiar with Korean cuisine and Korean music and Korean culture. I first learned about teaching English in Korea in the fall of 2011. Yeah, 2011, after I graduated. I was on YouTube, searched like Korea randomly, and I came across Simon and Martina, Eat Your Kimchi, and I was watching their videos and I was like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. Not only were they amazing, but all the things they were talking about were amazing and all the places they were going were amazing. I was like, I want to go to Korea, this is really cool. Sounds super fun. And I watched their video on Corvia Consulting, which I ended up using. Oh, maybe I'll post a link down there for Corvia Consulting. When I actually became serious in wanting to apply to teach English, I continued to do my research online and on YouTube, and I found Chelsea, and I found Megan, and I found Ariel, and there are lots of other people too. They posted videos of their apartments and daily life. Oh, and Us Two in Gwangju. Yeah, I loved those videos too. So after watching all these videos, I was just like, you know what? Like, this is so cool, and I really wanted to try it. I mean, why not, you know? I applied, and it was a pretty long application process. Started at the end of August, and then it went all the way to the beginning of January. But I did find out I got a job in Seoul in December, and that was pretty exciting. Was it December? January or December? I don't know, I don't remember. I have it written down somewhere. Yeah, after watching these videos, doing my research, I realized that it was a pretty good place to go to for a year. And yes, I will only be here for a year. We'll see what happens later. I really didn't experience a culture shock when I came to Korea because I lived in Flushing, Queens, New York. Because the part of Queens that I lived in was very Korean, there was a lot of Korean things like Uri Bank, Shinhan Bank, Ponjuk, which is a Korean porridge restaurant, and Kyochon chicken. It's a Korean style fried chicken. Oh, and Paris baguette, and French. I know someone's saying it out there. What's it called? Tour le jour. Tour le jour, or Tour le jour, who knows. So these places that are chain places in Korea are in Flushing. So when I saw those places, I was just like, oh, it reminds me of home. And because I was so used to seeing a lot of Korean people, excuse me, because I was so used to seeing a lot of Korean people, and because I went to Korean church, and a lot of the signs in Flushing are in Korean, it wasn't shocking for me to come to Korea and see the same thing that I saw back home. I kind of felt the opposite. Instead of feeling a culture shock, I just felt more relaxed, and I felt very much at home in Korea. So no culture shock here. not feeling homesick yet, even though I miss my family and friends so much. But I'm not homesick yet. Knock on wood. I really do miss New York though. I really love New York. I miss it. I miss the beaches in West Haven. You know, it's funny how once you're away from something, then you realize how precious it actually is. I have been here for a little over 2 months now, so yes, a little over 2 months, so maybe 2.5 months now. And I'm really enjoying myself, and I hope to do more videos. So if anybody out there is going to be applying or is in the middle of the application process to teach English, public school, by the way, I went through EPIK. I didn't do a Hagwon or anything, so I can hopefully give you some pointers. If you have any questions about living in Korea, about the housing situation, things you can buy. Honestly, ask me any questions, really. I'll try my best to answer all of them. I mean, I doubt there's going to be like 50 million of you out there. Ask away. And I'll either answer them on the YouTube, or I will make a video that is like a video to all the a video for responses to all your questions. I guess you can like this video if you want to. It's my first video, so I mean, I don't know, you can like it if you want to. I don't know if there's anything to like. So thumbs up if you like it. Huzzah! If you have any suggestions, if you have any questions, then please post them down there, and I will do my best to respond. I hope to talk to you guys very soon. 안녕.